Hello everyone, before we start talking about my trades today, I just want to remind you of my only social media account because there's a lot of imposters online right now. My only Instagram account is Humbled Trader. My only Twitter account is Humbled Trader 18. My only Facebook page is Humbled Trader. That's it. And my only website is humbledtrader.com. The reason I'm reminding you guys again is because if you just do a quick search on Instagram, Humbled Trader, there's literally like 3 pages of fake accounts. And what they'll do is they will message you and DM you, make it look like me, asking you guys to talk to you on WhatsApp, asking you for crypto payments, and saying that I'll trade for you and you'll take like a 20% profit. Please do not fall for those scams. I'm not involved in Bitcoin or crypto, and I will never trade for anyone else. Same thing in the YouTube comments. Please do not contact those scammers on WhatsApp. That's not me. I do not use WhatsApp or WeChat or Telegram. Please be safe on the internet. The only day trading education service I provide is on my official website, humbledtrader.com. That's it. Okay, let's dive into the trades right now. Starting with the first one, I traded Alibaba. So I started watching this for a potential bounce play today since it's been so extended. But clearly, it needed a lot more time to consolidate and work out the big sellers. So I was definitely early here, and that's where I finally cut it all here and flipped short. So when I was longing these things early on, it's always starter size. I only want to add into it once it starts working. So starter size didn't work, I lost on the long side. On this bounce is where I scaled in short, seeing that every single push trying to break out was just sold into. So I want to join the selling. So I started shorting here around 155s and added on the breakdown of this like little bounce play here, and I shorted from 155s, added into it 155.10s, 154.80s. I even added on the weakness, and I was covering into the flushes here, 154s, and then over here 153s was my best cover. I did go back in again here and then over here again, but once it started doing the double bottom and triple bottom, that's why I got out of the remaining shorts. So overall, made money on the short side but lost on the long side. But overall, this ticker was a red name for me. And this is why in day trading, there's definitely money to be made on the short side and the long side. But all it matters is the timing and the setups. So today, the bounce did happen, which is what I was initially looking for. Right thesis, wrong timing. So then you're still wrong. The next stock I traded, and is actually my biggest winner today, is Nvidia on the long side. So if you look at this daily chart, it looks pretty similar. Look at this daily charts here, right? When the stock went from 190 to 200, 205, and 210s today. Doesn't this look really similar to AMD? If you look at the AMD daily chart, get rid of the line. If you look at the AMD daily chart here, when it broke out through all-time highs, broke through the $98 100s mark, this thing just went on, continue up higher for another 20 points. So this daily chart is an all-time highs breakout and going parabolic. So that's the reason Nvidia was a great play on the long side. When you have these stocks, especially the large caps, that's breaking through all-time highs, there's literally no resistance, no ceiling, and no reason for people to sell. So then if that's the case, even if you don't long the stock, you definitely don't want to short it because there's no reason for anyone to sell. You want to short sell into other people selling the stock. But in this case, literally every single dip was getting bought up. When I'm trading these large cap, the more expensive names, I go on the 5-minute chart and buying the 5-minute dips. So I got in some around 214, 214.90s, but I was really looking for like the 213.50s at least. But a lot of times these like strong breakout stocks, they don't dip that much. So it's good that I at least got like a partial position and then I would just add into it. So these kind of charts is where I'm okay buy high and buy even higher because like I said, all-time high breakout, there's no ceiling, right? So I got in long, I sold some here, I had an ad here that was not that great, and I got out of my remaining position at 215s, thinking that, okay, this might be a short-term pullback, then we'll actually go from 216 down to 213s. That's where I want to get in my long position again, but the stock actually consolidated 216s, and when I was looking at this is what, around like 11:30, this is why I got in long again, 216s, knowing that the stock has no ceiling to the upside. But if you kind of look at the chart, this thing is probably going to test 220s and 230s the next couple of days. I did sell some here because before I go on break. I have remaining positions long on Nvidia, average of 216.60s, that I'm gonna see if it does hit my price target of 220s by the end of the day, and potentially even tomorrow. So Nvidia turned out to be the biggest winner for me on the long side, and I don't think it's done yet. I think there's a lot more upside for the stock. Here's a tip for you that all traders should know, actually, especially if you're trading these chip names like NVIDIA, AMD, or just the tech stocks in general. You want to be watching QQQ on the side. So today when I'm longing NVIDIA, I'm watching if QQQ is holding up on the 5-minute, on the just the side of the screen. That's kind of the point of having so many monitors. So you can watch the indices, you can watch the ETFs, you can watch how the stocks in the other sectors are doing, essentially. And if the entire tech sector is up, so then Nvidia is very likely to continue as well, because it holds a pretty big weight in QQQ. So seeing that the Qs are holding up and on the 5 minutes literally still on an uptrend, the trend was never broken today, that adds to my conviction to add Nvidia on every single dip, looking for the new all-time highs breakout. The next stock I traded is AMC on the short side. So if you kind of look at this daily chart, today it had a really nice breakout, really strong green day. I didn't trade this thing at all around 35s, but when I see it, it was starting to top out around the 37s. You can see on the 2-minute, lots of wicks around the 37s area. So I got in short, started at 37s, and if you kind of look at the daily, this $37 area, also the daily resistance. So that's the reason I was starting to get in shorts around this area. And it's only once I confirmed for the next couple of minutes, you can see it tried to break through 37s, made a new highs on the day to 37.10s, and then immediately get rejected. That's how you know that when a breakout is failing. When you see all of these wicks near the top, that means the breakouts are sold into. If it was the other way around, like these ones, that looks like the wicks are near the bottom, that's when the dips are getting bought back up. So that's just a basic candlestick chart reading right there. So I got in short around 37s and added once it confirms to full size. I even added near the low of the day. Sorry, not low of the day, but added once this thing broke down. Added 36.50s, letting it bounce in if it's gonna test the 37s. It didn't, it rejected, so made a lower high. I even added shorts here, 36.40s. But the majority of my positions was up here around $37. So that gave me a pretty decent average, about 36.80s after the two ads near the lows. Covered some into the 36.20s, and then all of it around $36. So a nice almost $1 a share on the short side. But I'm not looking to outstay my welcome. You can see once after I covered around $36, this thing just kind of held VWAP and still slowly like trending up higher to test the same $37 intraday resistance again. But I'm all out of the trade. This was just a little short setup for me. Overall, a pretty straightforward day. I mean, the SPY and the Qs, they're just breaking through all-time highs again, and it seems like all these large cap stocks just grind up slowly higher. So it's definitely in one of those buy the dip market. I've gotten a lot of questions regarding where people can get these shirts I'm wearing. These are the official Humbled Trader merch, and they are available on my website, humbledtrader.com. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you're a videographer based in Vancouver, Canada, we are hiring a full-time position. So you can check out the link in the description below. Final reminder regarding these fake accounts on social media, because I just hate getting people get hurt like every other day nowadays. My only Instagram account is Humbled Trader. My only Twitter is Humbled Trader 18, the numbers, and my only Facebook page is Humbled Trader. My only website is humbledtrader.com. I do not use WhatsApp. I do not use Telegram. I do not manage anyone else's money. If you see those people approaching you with those proposals, please report and block them. Please exercise your common sense and stay safe on the internet. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the bad jokes. If you want to see more day trading content, make sure to subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Instagram for more. If you'd like to trade with me daily and get my free weekend watch list and trading journal, make sure to check out the links below for more resources. Stay green, stay positive, and I'll see you guys next time.